We're at Hell's Gate, just about to head off. John, you ready?
Yeah, all set for another long day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What is it, 470 k's today?
479.
I guess what we could always do is go over there and get on that little helicopter. That'd be a bit smoother.
Yeah, that was great yesterday. Some excitement.
Yeah. All right, mate. Safe riding.
Thank you.
Australia's full of contrasts. So the Northern Territory border is, I think, only about 80 k's down the road from Hell's Gate. We talked to a road worker this morning and he just said, you know, following that big wet they had, they're still trying to get the roads back to where they were, but it's absolute trap for adventure riders if you go too fast. You'll see up there the road is perfectly smooth. It's like billiard tables, like a highway, and you can do highway speeds. But on this one, if you look up there, it's a sharp right-hand turn, or it can be just a long straight, and there can just be a dip. And you know, look, have a look at the size of some of these rocks. It's like this. Look at my hand. Like, look at the size of the thing. Look at this one. Imagine if you hit this at 80 k's. Now I'll put down the camera. Have a go at that. Like, you're kidding me. It's all over if you hit that. Just all over. You can get really badly hurt. Colin and Brad, the three of us, we've made it. It's probably another 100 or so, 120, but we've made it to the Northern Territory border. How many k's have we done?
I think it's around 1750, 1800.
Yeah, getting close to 1800 k's.
Yeah.
Well, it feels a bit of an achievement, doesn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
it does. This is a milestone getting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a few guys that haven't got here, so...
Yeah, well, there's breakdowns. There's always going to be falls on bikes, always.
Yep.
But, yeah, no, it's good to be here. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, Dave.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Dave.
We've achieved one of the goals. Darwin's our next one, but this isn't a bad little take-home. Through. Yeah, let's go to your right, be good. Yeah, you want to go? No? And
looks like a good injury to me. Probably a bit of a death grip going on the bars.
this bloke's got his blinker on. He's probably turning left somewhere. Yeah, he was. They're right on
these guys, there's the dock. Some of these guys, this is the first time they've been in water.
Yeah. Now this creek's got crocodiles in it. Hey John.
Hey.
How's life tracking?
Good.
Now, do you know the difference between a BMW Safari and a BMW Enduro Safari?
No idea, but I do now. I wish I knew a few weeks back.
Yeah. So
Changes
tell me
and
what you're expecting though.
I was expecting, you know, those pictures where they got Darwin, your Northern Territory, CUNT,
Yeah.
and you just see the nicely mowed red dirt road.
Oh,
You're
right.
just sitting on there with one hand with the cruise control on,
Oh,
drinking
right.
a can of Coke with the other.
Oh, right.
And he wasn't that at all.
It hasn't been that. Thanks, John.
Cut out back there with the rocks and the sand everywhere. Certainly wasn't in the brochure.
I've sinned.
Smooth it out, brother. Smooth it out.
What's happening here?
All right, Dave, just came through the sand, put a bit of gas on. What happened?
Well, I mean, it's terrible having your mentor watching you do this. And he says, "What are you doing? Too much gas, Dave, too much gas." It was the piss poor performance, I must admit. A lot of sand going everywhere, but no forward momentum. Good fun though. Oh yeah, fucking professional. You got there? Look at that. Oh. So close. You were so close.
Nearly made it.
Mate, you did a far better job than me.
I'm going to need a hand if that's all right.
All right.
This is the best way to lift a bike. Three blokes.
1, 2, 3.
Sean, these guys are doing a lot better than I did it.
You went into hero mode.
Andrew, you did well. You did better than me. I got in there and then set off a roost about 60 foot high.
Yeah. Hard work, mate. Absolutely hard work.
It's been a great day, hasn't it?
Oh, except for the last 20 Ks, which has been...
It's been tough. Yeah, that puts the enduro in the word, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you've earned your stripes when you get to Lorello Springs, I reckon.
Yeah, we deserve that beer tonight, that's for sure.
Definitely, mate.
All right, mate.
Keep going. Beautiful. See that? That's the way it should be done. Keep the throttle on. Keep that front wheel light. Get over the back wheel. And it cuts through it. Yeah. Oh. I'm coming! Oh, I'm coming! Okay, so you know how to pick up a Beemer?
Yeah, cool.
Get that? Oh. Alright. You get under, you get something. Hang on, let me, wait. Okay, you ready? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Keep going! That's how you pick up a Beemer. You right?
Yeah.
You got him?
Dave, how's your day?
Brilliant. Cracking day.
Solid day
Yeah.
on the GS.
Yeah, put the Enduro in Safari today. Yeah, we worked hard.
Definitely put the Enduro in.
I reckon there'll be some people sleeping really well tonight. Isaac, looks like a Country Women's Association meeting. What do you reckon?
Country Women's.
Is this a Country Women's
Sure,
Association?
I love an idea.
Marco Polo? Gentlemen,
When the
We're in the hot seat again.
you're in the hot seat again.
What are we supposed to tell you, David?
You survived. You've almost got your Enduro wings.
oh, he takes it.
Beautiful.
Almost.
Almost. They've got 2 more days and then they get their Enduro
I
wings.
think we should get a trophy for today.
Trophy.
Today was a trophy day.
I think it's the worst day on the GS ever for me.
All right.
All the best.
Oh, both.
Boothie, huge day. Congratulations on the route. Boy, oh boy, though, you really tested the group today, didn't you?
Yeah, you've really got to pay a bit of tax to get into Lorella Springs. The driveway on its own is a little bit of a challenge, but everyone has done an amazing job today. These guys have really earned, I think we were talking before, earned their Enduro wings. They're, I don't want to hear anyone say Beemer guys take it easy and only ride to the coffee shop. These guys are hardcore. They've done an amazing job. They've ground out a solid day on the bike. Some of the roads, just outback conditions, you never know what you're going to get. So some of it was tricky, but other parts were beautiful today. And this little oasis is just amazing.
Well, I've ridden that.
Already, only day 5 and you cooked the rear, mate. What happened? I'm still on the same one after pre-event off-road training of 4 days, 5 days in, and I'm going to finish the event on mine.
You know what Miles said to me the other day?
Nope.
I need to try harder.
Try harder to do what?
In this case, try harder to not wear the rear tyre out.
Well,
do you
you
reckon?
failed this time. We'll have to get you back to try again.
Oh, all right. Okay. I can do that. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that.
She's done.
Thanks, mate. Look at that. More tyre. I tell you what, after I leave the safari, I'll give the tyre to you. I'll bequeath it to
Is there
you.
going to be anything left after 2 days?
I am going to show you that I can be gentle, Sean.
Excellent, mate.
I'm going to be
Enjoy
gentle.
it.
I
Enjoy
solemnly swear, there's my fingers, dib. I am going to be gentle
On the tyre?
on the tyre.
See how you go.
All right, you can measure it each day.
We can just look.
Enjoy it, mate.
We can tell.
Enjoy it.
We can tell how obnoxious you've been for the day.
Oh, that is outrageous. That is outrageous. Second.
No, Dalek.
This leader Dalek. You take me to your leader. There he is.
It's all happening.
That's in, Lee. Well, it's starting. That's
a good sign. Good sign when they start.
yeah. Jackie, what have you been doing to your bike, Jackie? I think the talk on everyone's lips last night was the driveway getting in here. It's about 30 kilometres and it was pretty sandy and tough. And everyone's getting up early again and getting their shit sorted because today promises to be as challenging as yesterday. And that's the beauty of the outback, it's so unpredictable. Roads that sometimes can be like freeways, other times can just be corrugated sandy messes, and that's what we found yesterday in the Miles.
Yeah, mate.
What's going on?
This is like a scene out of Mad Max. We've come for the gasoline.
What, 20 bikes, 130 bikes came through here yesterday, and now we're going back out through it, and it was pretty chopped up when we did it. I don't know what it's going to be like now. We'll find out quick enough. I reckon a few people will be taken right to their limits today. I mean, many of the riders hadn't ridden sand at all, and you know, they took on yesterday and did it, you know, and I'm just overwhelmed with that amount of drive and determination to get through it, you know, because it's difficult stuff when you're unfamiliar with it. Through the first test, Ben.
Just.
Just.
I did the duck paddle.
Doesn't matter, you got through it.
Duck paddle, right?
Greg, you got through it.
All through, first one for the day.
It's whipped up like whipped cream, isn't it?
Get us off now. Enjoy.
This is a lot more difficult than it looks. That sand has been whipped up by 100 and... Well done! Hey Damo! That's alright, see the pot's hold it up. Hey Sean, who said we were going for a latte?
Starbucks is just up the road. Let's get it up.
Right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Good on you, Albie. You're halfway there, mate.
Traction control off. Let's get that off. Okay. Turn it back on when you get out there. Yeah. It's just this one.
Watch your fingers,
down,
Sean.
and that will go off.
You got me out of shot.
Now, traction control is off. You just want to get him over this.
Now I know.
Hold it down when you get
So
out.
you're just going to pull him over that.
Yep. Let's go. Some gas.
Get your hands out. Jonas, congratulations! You've done the
Hard, tough, sandy section done. Hardest part for today should be over. 100 k's to go on the dirt. Bitumen, cruise control, ride at home safe.
And you know what? You've done your detailed BMW level 3 sand course. Congratulations.
Mastered it. Here we go, beautiful.
Mr. Darcy.
They've got the job done.
That's great, eh?
Good teamwork, you guys.
Yeah. That was good. Through. A little bit of hard work at times, but sometimes you just got to get it done.
Yep.
Keep it upright, do the hard work, move on.
Congratulations, Grant, number 78. You've passed your sand course, mate.
Oh, thank you. That was unreal. Absolutely awesome. Few hairy moments there. Got a bit loose. I had one little lay down.
Yeah.
But absolutely awesome. What a fantastic trip. You just couldn't ask for anything better.
Mate, it's brilliant, isn't it? camping life?
The worst life.
Your final day.
Cooked. No more camping.
Cooked.
Yeah. There's just something about sleeping in the dirt.
What?
Waking up in the dirt. Washing and sweating within 3 minutes of waking up.
Riding in the dirt.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat, mate. Rinse and repeat. It's been the best motorbiking that I've ever done.
Yeah.
It was, we literally bought our bikes weeks before getting here.
Yeah.
And it's just been absolutely epic trip.
Baptism of day 7, mate.
Day 7, here we are, just about to leave Mataranka, head to Darwin. The route today is awesome. We crossed the freeway quite a few times, so there's lots of options if riders are a bit cooked to check out. But what we've got in store is going to be unreal.
You know, it cracks me up. Like, you know, there was a whisper going around, oh, we're just going to go up the tar, and I said, mate, this is an Enduro Safari. I cannot imagine Chris letting that happen.
Not a chance, not a chance. I think by tonight or 4:30 this afternoon, that'll be well out of their minds, and they'll be fatigued, and they'll know that they've had a bloody great day on the motorcycle. That's for sure.
Mate, I'd just like to congratulate you. I mean, it's a huge logistical effort to get this party on the road, and you've got to make big decisions and big calls all the time.
Yeah. And
you've kept the circus running. It's kept going. And what have we done? 3,000 Ks, I think, coming up to.
It's thereabouts, roughly 3,000 K. There's a lot of logistics go into it, and but we always say that if we're 100% across everything, we can handle all the little spot fires that happen. But if you're not across everything, that's when you get stressed or whatever. So yeah, it's good. We've got a great team. I love them all, and yeah, they do a fantastic job.
Wow, what a unique landscape. Have a go at those anthills. They're the tallest ones I've seen. Look at the metre formation. Looks amazing.
That concludes our 4-part series on the 2023 Cairns to Darwin BMW GS Enduro Safari. These fantastic stills from photographer Damien Ashenhurst are a great way to wrap up this event that was jam-packed with lifelong memories for all the riders. So apart from having a beer and a debrief with newfound friends, there is one thing left to do: get those bikes home, which for many riders is thousands of kilometres away. 90 riders turn to bike transport company Bikes Only to get their bikes shipped back home. We catch up with CEO of Bikes Only, Jeremy Johnston, to see how it's done.
So Jeremy, you're here from Bikes Only and you're about to shift how many bikes?
I think we got 96 bikes coming out of the event. So probably our biggest uplift that we've had in the company's history in 26 years.
Wow.
Which is pretty amazing. So we've got 3 semis heading up, 1 from Melbourne and 2 from Brisbane.
Yeah.
And picking them up and taking them all back over Australia. So we've got bikes going to Western Australia, South Australia, Melbourne,
all over the place.
All over. So.
Yeah, and you've actually flown up.
Yeah. So I've just
from Melbourne.
I've found a reason to try and get up here and just help the team out. Never been to Darwin before, so it's really nice. And I've just come up to essentially help the team load the bikes and tag everything up and make sure it's ready for transport.
Yeah. So when you load these bikes, the guys can also put their gear on the bikes?
Yeah, correct. In these events, we just try and make it easy for the guys that we try and load up the bike. We say to the team, just load up your bikes, make sure it's all attached to the bike so it's easy for our team to grab it and load it onto our trucks. We don't obviously want loose gear as such, but yeah, we try and help the BMW team out and put their gear on the bike.
Yes, if anyone is wanting to move bikes, I mean, Clubby and I are trying to introduce this idea that, you know, you can actually get a cracking ride. You can do a couple of different ways. You could, for example, get your bikes trucked to Longreach and then fly up to Longreach and do a great big loop and come back and you bring the bikes back. Yep. Or you could ride from one destination. We've done that with you. We rode across New South Wales and we came back and you brought the bikes back for us. So there's a myriad of ways to use it, isn't there?
Yeah, correct. So we see a lot of people in the adventure world transporting bikes now, so I think probably at least maybe 1 out of every 5 bikes seems to be an adventure bike these days on our trucks.
Yeah.
So it's usually groups that are going out for a ride. We're helping with transit one way or back from.
Yeah.
And we just try and make it easy for the crew so we can, we've got multiple pickup locations across Australia. If we can't pick up from door, we can pick up from a bike shop, which is quite common.
So that's
for
one of the
riders.
services in the key hubs. You actually can pick up from the rider's door.
Correct. Yeah, correct. So we offer a door-to-door service. Where probably our business really started was that it was more to do with people that were buying motorbikes interstate, and they were looking at someone to transport the bikes back to them.
Yeah.
And then obviously people that are moving interstate didn't want to ride their bikes over a long distance, so we were able to help with that. And then now the adventure, obviously, with the
starting to take
popularity of adventure riding, we've seen more and more adventure bikes start to come through.
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, to ride out the Flinders Ranges, I mean, you blow your tyres before you even get there. If we got the bike shipped to Adelaide with you, it's just it becomes really easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the big rigs tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to loading 96 bikes. So.
And you know what? Here comes Turbo. He photo bombed at the beginning and now he photos at the end.
Peace out.
That's what he does. All right, Jeremy. Thanks for that, mate. And
Thanks,
we'll
Dave.
see you tomorrow.
Thanks, mate.
It's a bikes only truck. Let's go down and see what they're doing. Big day for bikes only today. Jeremy, what's going on?
Yeah, exciting day. We've got 92 bikes to move today. We've got the 3 semis here. We've got one parked up here, another one down here, and another one around the corner, ready to start loading up. So big morning. We've spent most of yesterday just tagging the bikes, getting them ready for transport, getting their keys and everything sorted.
Yeah.
And this morning the driver's starting to load.
So Jeremy, come with me. So how does it actually work? Like, you've got this lift, all right, so they go in, they get lifted up, and then they go into a little...
Yeah, so our trailer's engineered to transport bikes. So we've got a hydraulic mezzanine deck.
Yeah.
To enable 2 levels of bikes.
Yeah.
And then also we put some rails in here to help our drivers tie down the bikes directly into the floor. So they're not in a crated system or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then at the back we've got a tailgate loader. So just made it as easy as we can to get the bikes up. No pushing. This is probably the safest method as well, instead of trying to push bikes up ramps and whatnot as well. So.
Into the inner sanctum. So it's double decker. Have a go up there, see the rails? They can just tie them down. Distance apart so they can't bang into each other, but mate, they are as solid as a rock. They do not move. Have a go with this. This is very different to where we've been for the last 7 days, isn't it?
Oh,
There's a bit of bench racing happening out the back there.
Yes.
Everyone's doing a debrief.
Yeah, there'll be more of that all night, don't
There
you
will.
think?
Yeah.
The last night just really sets it all off.
Yeah.
Everyone has that sense of achievement. They look forward to a final dinner.
So, what was your best of the 7 days? Have you got one that stands out?
I feel like I have to say today.
Yeah, I'm a bit biased to that too.
Yeah, and funnily enough, even though we've done a bit of tar, like we were talking about earlier, how unreal is a GS? We've done blacktop twisty, we've done single track,
Yep.
we've done twin track,
Yep.
we've been out to a cattle station,
Yep.
and done huge cattle station
570 Ks.
roads. Yeah, 70 Ks of that, great loop.
Yeah.
And just brilliant. Like, these guys put together such a good ride.
They do.
That cattle station, we talked about
amazing.
earlier.
Vince, day 7, and your mate's photo bombing it. How'd you go?
It was amazing, actually. Some of the best roads I've ever ridden. The twisty bits on the bitumen, and then some of the dirt roads was really technical.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I thought today, I rate it as the #1 day.
Yeah, I reckon, and probably one of my best days ever on a motorbike.
Yeah.
I loved every single bit of it.
Yeah.
I got stuck in the trench, which was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was easy enough to get out.
Yeah. Day 7, you're home and hosed. We're sitting there. You got a brown roll. Life's good.
Legs are intact. Arms are intact. No broken bones. Bike's still running. Great day.
That's an Enduro Safari successfully done, because that's what it's about. It's looking after yourself, looking after the bike.
A lot of dust eaten though.
Yeah.
A lot of dust.
It wasn't there? You got your hair foofed?
There's another one.
Oh, you're doing an itchy boot. Did you see that? That's an itchy boot.
No. I'm squeaky boots.
Now today, I was sitting with you for a while, and we're just banging out 200 k's an hour, 40, and it's all safe because it's 130 kilometres an hour. How's those Beemers at that speed?
Honestly, everything today was great. Being able to sit on those highway speeds, chew up those Ks.
Yeah.
It was great.
Your top speed on that highway?
No, we're not. You can't just say that at the moment. Yeah, that's PG rated. We can't. We're not.
200 k's, didn't you?
No, that's not going in.
200 kilometres. Right.
Yeah. I'm looking while you're talking there, Jack. I'm looking in the background, and Damo's put some cracking imagery up there. This is a fair dinkum Enduro Safari, isn't it?
It so is. I signed up for this going, I know I'm going to learn on the job.
Yeah.
How much I was going to learn on the job on a couple of the days did surprise me. But I've come out the other end with way more experience, but also just the crew here, Miles, they just, if you ask them a question, they'll go, just try this or just try that. Some of the more experienced riders, it was like they just hung around on those tough days, and where you needed some help, they encouraged and gave the thumbs up. And honestly, by today, I was just
Jackie,
right
it was
there.
a great pleasure. We haven't met before. It was a great pleasure riding with you. I had lots of fun.
I really enjoyed it, and I loved your ballet moves.
You like my ballet moves?
I loved your
That's
ballet
good.
move, and you had the right colour shirt on for it as well.
Yeah, I had a new shirt. If you're going to do ballet, you do a new
You were
shirt.
so pristine.
Thanks,
Dave.
Jack. Here's my favourite dirt rider. How did we go today?
Yeah, it was a good day, Dave. It was a good break up. Bit of tar, bit of dirt. The end was good.
And I learned about greenhouse gases from you as well.
Yeah, we had a bit of a chat about that, didn't we?
It was good at an ice block and a break.
A bit of our downtime.
And then cracked on with it. And what was your best day?
I think day one. I reckon day one.
The roller coasters.
That roller coaster of a ride, and it was just beautiful track, really well maintained, and just power slide out of every corner. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was. Sean pulled me up later on. He inspected my rear tyre and felt I was abusing it a bit too much.
Called you a bit of a throttle jockey,
yeah,
did he?
He did. Yeah. Mate, it was a great pleasure riding with you.
Likewise, Dave. All the best,
good
Dave.
fun.
Take care.